Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Prehistoric Kingdom Alpha and welcome back to my channel. My name is Swoop there and we are here outside the Coelophysis undercover habitat. That was the last episode that I released with the picnic area over this side and the river there in the background. Today is going to be a bit of a renovation episode. So I've had lots of people tell me that some of my habitats that I have created, really kindly by the way, not rudely in any way, but some of the habitats I've created are not all that suited biome wise to the dinosaurs I've created them for. So the first one we're going to tackle today is going to be the Utahraptor habitat. That one should be a lot more desert-like. Is what I've been told. So hello, there's a gap in the fence for some reason. That's really weird. I haven't deleted it. I must have. Odd. Okay, well that's concerning because there was a T-Rex in there, so we might have to go searching for where that one ran off to, but we'll do that at another stage. So we're going to tackle the Utahraptor habitat today. We're going to change it from lush and green to more desert because some people have told me that Utahraptors were more desert dinosaurs, and same with the Torvosaurus habitat. So it's looking lush and green and beautiful, but Torvosauruses apparently lived in more deserty, hot landscapes with a bit less foliage. So we're going to look at sorting that one out today as well. I'm also thinking that I will look at doing a few little things around the park to just tidy some things up. So I've got a few pathways that need tidying up, a few things that need doing. So putting some structural supports under the bridge and under the resort as well. Tidying up this area here and taking some of the foliage off the paths and so on. So I'm thinking we'll do that today and then we'll do a quick walkthrough afterwards of the things that I have done. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'm pretty excited to, at the time of recording this, I think I've got 210 subscribers, which is amazing. So thank you so much to those 210 people. You are amazing. You are incredible. You are the reason that I keep building, and I'm going to just keep on going until we get beta, and then unfortunately this park will disappear, but I will create something even more incredible when we get beta. So without further ado, I'm going to jump into a speed build and do some habitat renovation, and then I will come right back and show you what I've done in real time. See you soon. Bye. Well, hello everybody, welcome back from the speed build. I have done a couple of updates to 2 habitats. I fussed around with a car park that you would have seen. I don't like it and I'm going to probably change it, but it's there for now, just to provide a little bit more realism. And I also fixed the bridge and put in some supports, or one of the bridges. So let's have a look here. Here is the new and improved Utahraptor habitat. Let me know what you think. Many people said that it needed to be more desert-like. I think I've achieved that. I didn't want it to be so stark though. I still wanted to have some kind of foliage in here so that it did sort of give some interest to the eye. So I think it looks alright. It's actually much bigger habitat than I initially thought it was, so I think we probably could put a couple of Utahraptors in here and it would be an okay size for them. I do think that I'd like to put in perhaps a shelter in here somewhere, maybe like a little bit of a cave shelter where they could just go and hide, not necessarily stay warm or anything like that, but just where they could go and hide. Given that this is such a tropical map, I think it would be warm all the time anyway. So there you go. I left the Protoceratops habitat as it is. I'm really happy with that habitat still. So that one's all done. I really struggled with the terrain tool. You can see there are some lines through. I just couldn't get rid of it. You would have seen me fussing around with it. I know that that's going to be improved in the near future when we get the beta or the early access. So that's the Utahraptor habitat. We head over here to the Torvosaurus habitat. Something similar, a little bit more fussing with the terrain tool. And here we have, I put a couple of trees in. I thought it'd be nice to have some kind of cover, and given that it's a park, I think that they would have planted these and would still look after them so that they stay alive and so on, regardless of the biome. Like the biome itself is tropical. This is just made to look like a desert habitat, so it probably still can have as much foliage in here as you want really. So here you go. This is the Torvosaurus habitat. Whoops, we're in the trees. Get out, Swoop. Good job. So let me know what you think of this one. Is it more fitting for a Torvosaurus? I think so, after reading about them a little bit more. There you go. So that one's done. And then I just did a couple of other small things. I finally deleted the the umbrellas on the Riverside Cafe and popped in some much nicer looking ones. I don't know how those other umbrellas managed to stay as long as they did, but they are now gone, thank goodness. I'm still really liking this little fern area here. Then I popped in a tree here, and crossing across this bridge I've put a little entry sign that says enter the west, because this is the west side of the park. So you're coming along here and this kind of gives you a little bit of a, I don't know, immersive experience into entering the west side of the park. And then you walk through here, you've got your staff only area over there, and then over here you've got the Coelophysis, and up over this way Brachiosaurus. So there you go, that's that part of the park done. Last thing I got done today, I'm not really wanting to show off, but I'll show you anyway just because I did it. So let's just show you. Here is the car park that I put together. Excuse all the banging in the background. Someone's building something, I think, next door. There you go. So I've got a road that's kind of goes off through the trees here and off this way, and then this is the car park, and then I've got a little walkway from the car park through to the concierge desk here. So that's that. Well guys, the park's getting pretty big now. I think next time I'm going to build a habitat over this side of the park, in behind the Brachiosaurus, and I'm also going to put a throughway through the park, a pathway that comes through here. I've had someone request a habitat for a particular dinosaur, so I think I'll be doing that one next. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every subscriber and every like. I hope you're doing well wherever you are, and take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.